Namaste, Suprabhatam. Welcome to Brahma Muhurta Yoga. Sit comfortably with your back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, gentle smile on your face. Forget all the tensions and worries and focus only on your breathing. When we inhale, the abdomen is bulging. When we exhale, the abdomen is sinking down. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly focus on the contact point between index finger and thumb. Try to feel the pulse. Slowly, while focusing on this pulse, move the concentration to the nostrils. When we inhale, cool air is going inside. When we exhale, warm air is gushing out. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly move the concentration to the center of the eyebrows. Imagine one Omkar of any size, of any shape, of any bright color. While focusing on this Omkar, we are going to chant it 3 times. Inhale. Feel the effect of Pranava Omkar on your mind and body. Slowly bring the Mother Earth into the mental picture. Visualize white, sparkling, flowing like a river, cosmic energy. which is giving Abhishekam to Mother Earth. First, the Vatavaran is getting cleaned, the environment is getting cleaned. Slowly, this cosmic energy is coming down to the surface where we all are meditating. It is entering to the top of our head and filling the body, making it shine just like white sparkle. Slowly, visualize that all of us are getting Sadbuddhi, the prerana, the motivation to do Satkarma, the energy, Shakti, to do the Satkarma, and we are getting the knowledge, experiential knowledge that is for Atma Sakshatkar, self realization. Not only us who are meditating, but also those who are sleeping and all other living creatures. With this beautiful meditation, we invoke the power of Maharshi within all of us. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Omkar followed by Sahana Bhavatu. Inhale. Sahana Bhavatu. Sahano Bhunaktu. Sahaviryam Karavavahai. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shantihi Shantihi Shantihi. With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back.
Touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents, and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up.
Slowly release your hands. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Suprabhatam. Let us perform 6 Surya Namaskaras on the chair. Gently. Sit comfortably. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Omkar followed by Surya Mantra. Om हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्य पिहितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन्नपावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये। ॐ ह्रां मित्राय नमः। एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च
षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश।
ॐ ह्रीं रवये नमः। एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च
षट् सप्त अष्ट
नव
दश
एकादश द्वादश। ॐ ह्रूं सूर्याय नमः। एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च
षट् सप्त अष्ट
नव
दश
एकादश द्वादश। ॐ ह्रैं भानवे नमः। एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च
षट् सप्त अष्ट
नव
दश
एकादश द्वादश। ॐ ह्रौं खगाय नमः। एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च
षट् सप्त अष्ट
नव
दश
एकादश द्वादश। ॐ बृहपूष्णे नमः। एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च
षट् सप्त अष्ट
नव
दश
एकादश द्वादश। ॐ ह्रां हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं मरीचये नमः। ॐ ह्रूं आदित्याय नमः। ॐ ह्रैं सवित्रे नमः। ॐ ह्रौं अर्काय नमः। ॐ ब्रह भास्कराय नमः। ॐ श्री सवित्रसूर्यनारायणाय नमः। Release, relax. Visualize Bhagavan Shri Surya being present in each and every cell of our body in the form of oxygen and food. How beautifully the recycling process happens. The carbon dioxide which we release gets absorbed by plants, and with the help of sunlight, this carbon dioxide and water, they fuse together to form carbohydrates, which we take as food, and release oxygen, which we take as the vital air. So basically, releasing carbon dioxide is also essential. After sufficient relaxation and gratitude, please come out of the posture. Your voice is low. Low. Why it is low? It should be correct. It's not correct now. Is it fine? Is it better now? Now it is better. Okay. Now, today we are going to do Prasarita Padottanasana. Prasarita Padottanasana. So we'll use chair for that. You can see what we can do with the chair. Prasarita means spread legs. Okay, so here we are spreading legs, and then slowly we are taking the support of chair. Okay, we are keeping the support of chair and going down like this. Slowly we can go further down. If we are well versed, we can go further down also, or else we can just rest our head on the chair and feel the stretch in the legs. Okay, if you are well versed, then you can go further down also. That will become Upavishta Konasana. Okay, slowly try to come up. Take the support of chair and slowly come up. Okay. So this is Prasarita Padottanasana. Actually, this be done without chair also. That is a bit difficult, but yes, you can try and definitely you can benefit from that. If you taken support from the wall, that gives another level of challenge to keep the knees straight, to bend perfectly forward, all these things. Slowly, you can bend forward. Okay. That is the way. Actually, this mat is slightly slippery. This is Prasarita Padottanasana. Okay. Now, we can do Parivritta Urdhva Hasta. Okay, like this. Depends upon how comfortable we are. Maybe for youngsters, definitely. You can use chair also to take support of that. Okay. With regular practice, one should be well aware of the legs. One should be well aware of the knees if they are straight. And then one should be well aware of the spine if it is nicely bending forward. Okay, slowly inhale and come up. Do as much as you can. It's not necessary to do everything which has been demonstrated here. Now come to sitting position. In sitting position, let us do Dandasan first with wall support. After sufficient practice of Dandasan, today as we have done Prasarita Padottanasana, same we will do Upavishta Konasana in the legs. Do how much ever you are comfortable with. It's not necessary that you have to do too much. Gentle stretch up to your comfort level. Okay? Take the support of the wall as much as possible. That will help you to identify how your spine is, whether it is straight or not straight, everything. Kyphosis, scoliosis, whether it is bent forward or bent sideways, everything you will come to know. Now, engage your thigh muscles, engage your back of the thigh muscles, calf muscles, everything. Then slowly inhale, look up, and then hold your toes. While looking up, only exhale and then going down. With exhalation, go down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release, and relax. In this spread legs only, you can bend forward on either side, right side first, followed by left side. Inhale and then slide yourself down. Exhale. Inhale, come up, and then exhale. Inhale, come up. Once again, bending forward. Slowly release and do Titli Asana. 50 counts. Fifty rounds. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly inhale and come up. Excellent. Now slowly release both the legs. Lie down on your abdomen. And slowly on sideways, put your right thigh like this and then your left thigh like this. And allow your hips to relax. Mandukasana variation. Frog pose. Slowly release your legs. Keep them apart only. Slowly you will do Bhujangasana with legs apart only. Okay.
Two more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
Exhale. Release and relax. In Makarasana. Slowly lie down on your, turn towards right and lie down on your back. So today indirectly it is becoming a hip session. Lie down on your back. So we will continue the legacy of the same. First we will do Yastikasana. Inhale, point the fingers up, toes down. Slowly fold your left leg and put it in on the right thigh. Slowly fold your right leg. With exhalation, bring the right knee towards the chest. Inhale and then exhale. Release. Fold the right leg. Keep it on the left thigh. Inhale and then exhale. This is called as Supta Kapotasana. Now we'll keep the legs straight. Right leg. Release and relax in Shavasana for a while. Slowly bring your legs together. Now we are going to do 8 plus 4, 12. Urdhva Hasta Dandasan challenge, 21 days. So 12 we are doing today on the 8th day. So we'll do 5 rest, next 5 rest, and then next 2. So let us do it together. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, relax for a while. Next five. Six. Seven. 8. 9. 10. Release, relax. Last two. 11. 12. Completely surrender to Mother Earth. In this lying down position only, we remember Maharshi Patanjali. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचां मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि. Yesterday we understood Shraddha means devotion, unconditional devotion. Virya means energy, enthusiasm. Smruti means memory. Samadhi means equanimity. Prajna means direct experiential knowledge, real knowledge. Purvaka itaresham. The achievement of samadhi, the achievement of the goal of yoga can be done through these virtues. This is called as upaya pratyaya. We learned virama pratyaya, we learned bhava pratyaya, and this is considered as upaya pratyaya, means is the solution how to achieve samadhi. Now there is a consistency to be followed because we have various kinds of people practicing in various different ways. And that is why Maharshi Patanjali wants us to understand why there is a difference between achievements of various seekers of yoga. Tivra samvegasanam means there are some people who will have tivra. Samvega means desire. Tivra means intense. Asannam means they are sitting on the seat of intense desire. Now this desire is a divine desire. It's not the desire of worldly things. It is the desire of achieving the fused state of mind, that is individual consciousness with the cosmic consciousness. For that, there should be consistency, and they will be rapidly progressing on to the development and progress which they have made on the path of yoga. Many say that it is the fate. When it arrives, then only we sit on the Tivra Samvega Asana. Otherwise, we are Mrudu and Madhya. Mrudu means very mild, Madhya means we are afraid of giving up our worldly things and dive deep into the practice of yoga. But we still want to continue. So, yoga will be in our schedule, but not in our life. Mrudu means we basically don't want to do yoga, but somehow, out of force, out of culture, out of popularity, we get into that, and then after some time we get bored and we stop practicing. This is my current understanding of Mrudu, Madhya, and Tivra. Tomorrow we will go in further detail into this. However, for today, this much is sufficient. We have to understand that Tivra Samvega is extremely important for reaching the final destination. Tomorrow will be Sunday, and that will be finishing 52 weeks or 1 year of the first day of lockdown, that is Janta curfew. And from this day, we had started our journey of YouTube live sessions on this channel. Somewhere I feel that if Tivra Samvega was not there, then we would not have achieved this feat. Many of you have been there from the day one, and I am eternally grateful to you for being the part of this journey. Lots of things are happening on my side also, means within my mind, within my consciousness, lots of changes are happening in last 1 year. And maybe I can say that I am developing Tivra Samvega. Maybe it is the accumulated karma which is unfolding. Let us see what happens. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, left towards right, towards left, towards right. Slowly bring your legs together. Slowly bring your hands together. Take your right hand up. Fold your left leg. Turn towards right. Feel the linear stretch on the right side. Slowly, with the support of both the hands, come to sitting position. Now, in this sitting position, we will do two mudras. Tivra Samvega. We get for worldly things also. As adults, many a times, many people get that Samvega and it takes us towards Kama, Krodha, Mada, Moha, Lobha, Matsarya. And we see daily unfolding of all these things in front of us. When I was talking to you in this Shavasana, one example which I saw 2 3 days back on internet came to my mind, and that is why I would like to present that example to all of you and discuss. At the same time, I would like to tell that the technological advancement which we are having, it is good for few reasons, it is bad for few reasons. And this is the example of technology being bad, blunting ourselves, the so-called artificial intelligence which we brag about, uh, takes the toll of our emotional intelligence. I will tell you. First of all, let us do Linga Mudra first, index finger and the thumb. Keep it near the chest and try to feel the pulse at various points of contact. Now, what happened was in Rajasthan, one 23-year-old, around 23-year-old person, he became angry and he slit the throat of his 12-year-old cousin. Instead of saving the cousin, people were filming the incident. There were many people around him. Instead of saving, people were filming. Unfortunate. Now, why this happened? It was because the cousin's father, means that 23-year-old person's uncle, used to beat that person for not performing good in the exams, in the school, in the college. He used to beat him for many years, apparently. That anger, he took it out on that 12-year-old kid, and that 12-year-old kid died because people were filming. If they could have stopped him, they could have. So that is one example. Recently, only that Ritika Fogart, I think many of you might be knowing, wrestling champion's cousin, sister, Mahavir Fogart. On him, the movie is made, Dangal. So much of pride we take, but it took the toll on that young girl. She was just 17 years and she could not tolerate defeat. At 17 years of age, she could not tolerate defeat and she committed suicide at her own mama uncle's home. What I mean to say is, this is an era of social media where people think that instead of acting on physical, like on the physical ground, they act on the digital ground. So pathetic, so unfortunate that all these things are happening because we have externalized our intelligence. That is that is why the technological advancement has blunted us, and because of that, these are just two incidents I have told. There are many incidents like that, because yesterday when I was discussing with one of the psychologists at our hospital, and then after that I was discussing with my wife, and then at that time we understood that this is a very very common happening nowadays. If you look around, you will find what kind of blunting is happening. So that is why it is extremely important, tivra samvegna. Now, why I am taking these examples, and when I see all these things, I feel that there is a huge role which I need to play because of the experience, because of the intuition. I feel that I need to move forward in this direction. And we all, if you are all together with me, then we can invoke the power of Maharshi. We can persuade more and more people to do meditation together, to sanitize our brains, to sanitize our minds from various things and bring the balance into the society. And for that, sankalpa is important, for that, intention is important, and for that, linga mudra and now yoni mudra are also extremely important because these are the primal instincts. We all know that these are the basic instincts, and Prakriti and Purusha are represented by Yoni and Linga mudras. When we purify these basic energies, automatically we'll be purifying our body, our mind, our intellect, our consciousness, everything. This is simple form of Yoni Mudra. There is another complex form which many a times I have shown. Ring finger will be hooked by the index finger and then like this. I will make a separate video on this, I think, so that you will be able to see it properly in the short video. Yesterday, somebody on the WhatsApp group shared one book, What Men Know About Women, and then one book, and then book was empty. I do not endorse these kind of jokes. One, for me, there is no gender. Male and female is the gender of this body. The soul does not have any gender. I do not take pride in celebrating World International Women's Day, Men's Day, and all these things because this takes us one step down from self realization. If one is able to interact with other human being without any bias in terms of their language, in terms of their caste, creed, religion, or gender of the body, or their profession, then that is where the samadhi sthiti will come. Otherwise, if I look at you and I think you are a male and you are a female, yes, basic decorum needs to be maintained. However, our interactions, our thinking process should be towards the self realization process. And in that, we need to avoid such jokes, such silly things which entertain our limbic cortex or our chanchal mana. Okay? I hope you understand this, and through that, we develop ourselves better. Now, slowly change the mudra to prana mudra. Yesterday, this was also the part of discussion. Let me put this forward in front of you so that you people can also interact. You people can also think over it and bring the solutions if you have. Apparently, when these schools and colleges have reopened, students have come back, teachers are telling that the innocence in students' eyes have gone. It has gone. Innocence means I I I was trying to dive deep into that and I was trying to understand what does it mean. Then they told that previously students did not used to have a kind of sexual view on in their eyes. However, nowadays we are finding that both boys and girls, after this corona lockdown, we are finding a huge difference in the body language and in the eye contact and all these things. Somewhere when I just tried to introspect and understand what does it mean, somewhere we were able to come to a point where because of this corona lockdown, children were given mobiles, laptops, tablets for attending their schools, and because of which maybe they have received lots and lots of not to be seen kind of videos or websites, and because of that they have got impure into their mindset, and then that is why maybe they are not able to see the things properly. So this was not just one person telling. This is a consensus which has been made. It's not just like one person observing this. Okay? Please do not uh, underestimate or misunderstand this thing. So I hope that you understand, and then if you have any solution to this, how to bring out this emotional aspect, how to bring about the change in their perspective, because 1 year is a long, long time, in that lots of things get fixed. How to bring about the changes, what to do for that, I would love to know from all of you. Head up Namaskara Mudra, Omkar followed by Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. With your eyes closed, slowly take your hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back.
Touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale.
Inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. Rub your palms against each other to generate heat or positive energy. Keep them over your eyes, head, neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, chest, abdomen, thighs, and the legs. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Dhanyavad. Yoga is the way of life, as said, just not morning exercise. I give my yoga practice initiation credit to Dr. Mayur. Beautiful message of intense divine desire, Doctor. Everyone who listens to you is bound to adopt yoga as a way of life. Your sincerity of approach and motivation is the main factor. Dhanyavad. Okay. So thank you very much for being the part of this collective consciousness. Lots of things we have to do. We are doing. Maybe we have to organize ourselves slightly further, better way. We will do. I appreciate all your love and affection. Thank you very much. Dhanyavad.